The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Mike's 50 seconds, 50 seconds, roll. I got you, sir. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
You go tight on it. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check. Crunch.
So that'll back him up 5. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
He's safe for 82.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and short yardage. Cousins into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Mostert. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
13.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And he's in for the 49ers score.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he was able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. On 2nd down, Cook. And an alley to run. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first
Gun.
down.
Banjo. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Check.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. From the 17, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. A 1st down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
Hey, check. 3 down.
They'll run with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Cousins. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. This is Mostert. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
65.
Smith on the tackle.
Mostert. And they're going to get the 1st down here across the 15-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Now Mostert. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
11.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Bravo! 11. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go!
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run. Cook with a first down and much more. And down to the 16-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Hey, alert!
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26. They go play action here on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
I got you.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cousins now after the fumble recovery. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
Here we go. Wait, 80! They're running it.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Throwing again on second and 10. Garoppolo. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll run it now out of the gun. Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That one good for 21 yards, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Black 80! Right there. 54 Mike. 21. Here we go. Check.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got a man, he finds Sanders. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. He's got the first down here inside the 30, and he takes it all the way down to the 22. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
11. Get in the weight room. Hey, exit. 54, right there. 54 Mike. I'm going to come back.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these 2 sides. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. He's back to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And we are all tied here in the final stages. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. On first down, it's Cook. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Cousins to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Check, Mike, 11. Go ahead.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now a run with Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime, they just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's